Hey guys, Casey from Casey Journeys. Sorry it's been kind of like, I don't know, like a month and a half since I've even like posted anything on my channel. I've been kind of busy with life changes and whatnot, and recently changed up a career and whatnot, but that's not the point of this video. So lately I've been noticing a lot of new like coming out videos. I know a few days ago was National Coming Out Day, and that got a lot of hit on the media, and so I think that's kind of sparking more of like the YouTube community to post more videos like that, I guess. I mean, I think people kind of want to draw attention to it, and I think right now is kind of the best time. So this is really my coming out story. I am 22 years old, I'm almost 23, and I was born in a really small town. There's a gas station on every single corner, and adjacent to that there's always a church. And I grew up in a Christian household, but I wasn't deemed Christian by my parents. I had religious freedom of what I wanted to believe, and they were never pushing of anything. But my parents were still that typical older couple that will stay married forever and is happy with what they have. But I came out when I think I was 19 when I came out, and the reason that I came out is actually, I was at the time in a relationship with my first boyfriend, still my current boyfriend, Kyle, and so I kind of had to eventually explain to people like where I was, and for a while I was living with my parents before I moved in with Kyle, or my roommate at the time is what we all called it. But yeah, anyways, when eventually I came out, it was just kind of because we had to. We were already supporting a relationship and we saw it going further, and we kind of just wanted everyone to know. And so I finally came out to my parents, and technically I only did it to my mom. I went over to her house and I told her I had to tell her something. And we're not the best at communication, for sure. And I told her, and she kind of froze and locked up and didn't say anything, and to the point that I got scared and I jumped back in my car and I left. I left barreling out of the driveway, tires squealing. I was really sad. Mom didn't say anything to me at all. But I calmed down, and my mom calmed down and realized it's okay. And ever since then, it's not really been a problem. It's obviously been a few years, and she's never seemed against anything. It's kind of interesting to her, I think. My dad, on the other hand, I was a little bit more afraid to tell. He, grew up a truck driver his whole life, or a mechanic part-time, or, he always worked a trade. He always had his set of beliefs, and really what my dad said is kind of how most things had to go at the time. And so I was really scared to tell him, and I almost decided not to. And I had asked my mom at the time not to tell him yet. And then later on, I thought it would actually be okay to have my mom just kind of tell him if she wanted to, and she said she would. And so she did, and I mean, he texted me and told me he loved me, and this changes nothing, and you want to come over and work on a car tomorrow? I mean, I was so shocked that my dad took it so well, and I mean, both my parents did. I mean, not up front with my mom, but both my parents took it extremely well, and I did not expect it. I cried about it for a long time beforehand, hoping that I wouldn't lose one of my parents or both of them. I have two older brothers, and when I told them, they were pretty much like, oh, that's cool. They really didn't care. But I think that's also kind of like the times we live in now. It's kind of a little bit more like easier said in the community, I guess. But yeah, I mean, then kind of coming out, I think I actually like came out on Instagram to all my friends, technically. I like posted a picture with Kyle when he was like kissing my cheek after we just got done with massages and couples massage. But I posted that with like a cute little sappy, you know, coming out, we're together, blah blah blah. You get that. But I posted one of those, and that's kind of just how everyone figured it out. And then obviously, like the Facebook relationship or status changed soon after. And honestly, my friends were all. I never had any bad experiences coming up. I never had any of my friends come up to me and tell me, you know, like that's a problem, or you know, you're damned to this, or you're condemned to that. None of my friends did that, and I was very surprised growing up in the small town that I did and having the friends that I had, you know, growing up. But everyone took it as more of an adventure, more of an experience. Everyone wanted to meet Kyle, everyone wanted to come hang out. And honestly, ever since I came out, I feel a lot better. Overall though, it's fun. It's a riot. I mean, you don't have to be, you don't have to hide anything. You don't have to hide who you are. You can just be what you want to be, who you want to be. You can go out to dinner, you can, you know, you can do whatever you want, and it's really satisfying. But I don't know, before I came out, I was so scared for, I'm gonna say years and years, but I started to get really scared in like the last 2 months before it happened, when I, you know, started to realize that I'm gonna have to like totally change it. Like when I go to Christmas, it's gonna be different. You know, when I go to family holidays, like everyone's gonna know something, or you know, everyone's gonna be like, "Whoa, what's new?" Or you know, like I got really scared that it would be like the elephant in the room. The last like 2 months before I did it, like all these things just sort of kind of pile up. You know, my parents might look at me differently. My friends are all gonna view me differently. I did get really scared, and I did almost want to just not tell anybody for a while, but I don't know, when the night came, like when I went to my mom's house and she knew I had something to tell her, it's just kind of like, what the hell? You just gotta do it. I did, and thankfully it kind of paid off, and I had a lot of people message me the other day for National Coming Out Day, and it was just really funny, and I don't know, it's a whole new world when you come out though. You get so many new friends, you see so many other sides of people, and people see so many other sides of you, and I don't know, it's something that I wish I wouldn't have looked at so negatively looking back. I wish that I would have looked at it as more of like a positive coming out, like hey, this is a really good thing, this is who I am, and this is me telling everybody who that I am. Oh, and there's my kitty Autumar. Autumar, you gonna come in the video? Alright, National Coming Out Day and cat video. This is Autumar, guys. Autumar, or Audie. Just a nice little kitty. He likes to hang out. There's a window right over here. I'm currently redoing my entire office right now, so that's why like there's no trim. I just got done painting the other day. But yeah, he loves that there's a window right here, so he comes and hangs out on the desk all the time. And, yeah, kind of fun. But anyways, guys, I just really wanted to at least say something for all these new coming out videos that I'm seeing, and I don't know, I just kind of wanted to like post one of my own, because I know when I was, you know, struggling a lot before I came out, I watched a lot of YouTube videos of so many people coming out. And I mean, I didn't come out in high school. I came out in like the end of college kind of thing, but like in high school, I was scared to death. I was friends with a lot of different people, a lot of different groups. I was all over. I just wanted to have fun. I just wanted to try new things all the time, and I was pretty scared to ever come out back then. But that's why I probably waited a couple of years. But I think I was 19 or 20. So I'm almost 23. I feel like I also keep better dates. But anyways, guys, that is all. Post your comments. When did you come? How old were you guys? You know, what was it like for you? I still watch those videos of the coming out videos that helped me. You know, that's why I want to make this one. I want to help somebody else. And yeah, that's the same, guys. Anyways, I will talk to you guys real soon again. Thank you.